folks, Mark Zeese here. Mark Zeese here, Bible Land Explorer. I trust all is well with you in the place where you are. The place where I am is Demokratia Station, one of the stations of the new subway system in modern Thessaloniki, Greece. Because Thessaloniki continues as a living and vibrant site of human habitation, it's difficult to gauge the layout of the place in the New Testament period. We know that this mid-first century city had markets and walls and streets and gates and houses and public buildings, etc. And we can imagine that many of the later structures followed the same lines and built on the same foundations as those earlier structures. Case in point, the Western Wall system. We know where the West Wall ran in the Byzantine or late Roman period. We can see it today. It's pretty amazing. In fact, we can see where they're doing some reconstruction on it today. The Royal Road, or the Via Regia, as the Romans called it, followed this modern street. So here's what's cool, and what's not so cool, and what's really cool. The cool thing is that that intersection between that wall and that street happened more or less out there in the center of that intersection that we see behind me right now. I'm not going to stand out there. We have drawings, we have descriptions of it from the Ottoman period, the late 19th century, and locals referred to it as the Vardar Gate. Now, here's the not so cool part. The gate was torn down in 1876, and the stones were used in the construction of the port. Yeah, that's not so cool. But here's the really cool part. It's quite likely that the Apostle Paul left through this gate at night and headed on to Berea. I'm telling you, he passed right through here. And did I mention that one stone from the Vardar Gate has been preserved? It was saved from the sea. And it can be found today in the British Museum. But that's a story for another time. I'll talk about that later. Really cool.